Oh, I can't believe it, Jesus. I can't believe it, Jesus.
The game status report brought to you by the University of Chicago Medicine, the Chicago Sky's exclusive medical provider. Angel Reese in the house, but still in strict.
Guys, the drought is over. We are officially out of our drought. We are officially somewhat, okay, don't get too excited, somewhat out of our hump as Chicago Sky, as a team and as an organization, as us, as our Chicago Sky fans, the fans of this team and our skyscrapers. We were on like a 8-game losing streak under Tyler Marsh. We were looking crazy for so long. And in tonight's game, even though we still don't have Angel Reese due to that back injury, Ariel Atkins, guys, we see her make a comeback. Okay, not only I was not expecting for her to appear in this game today. Okay, am I the only one? That was like a last-minute decision almost, right? So Ariel Atkins makes her debut back into the game. Okay, after being on injury protocol, and she went off. She put up 15 points, guys. Ariel Atkins saved the city. Okay, the game concluded with the Chicago Sky being on top. We scored 78 points. The Washington Mystics only scored 64 points. Now in that fourth and final quarter, I was getting frustrated because the Chicago Sky, we get comfortable and we get lazy to the point. It's like when we have like a big lead or any lead period, it's like we already feel like as though we won the game. We was up like 20 points in the first half of the fourth quarter, but by the second half of the fourth quarter, we were only up by 10 points because we just allowed them to hack and attack the paint, also just score over us, and we were just not scoring efficiently enough to keep up with the Washington Mystics. But again, we still were able to prevail and win this game and get the dub. So in the first quarter, again, this is what was a good sign, okay? Usually, like when the Chicago Sky performs really well in the first quarter when we're leading the other team, our opposing team, we usually just like blow it, okay, like some candles on a birthday cake come the second, third, and fourth quarter. But again, we almost did in the fourth quarter because they did outscore us, I believe. Yeah, they did by just 1 point. But in the first quarter, we led the game with the Washington Mystics only having 10 points. We scored 25 points in the first quarter. We were already up 15 points. I was like, this got to be a Christmas miracle. Again, the drought is officially over. And then the second quarter comes around, the Washington Mystics scored 18 points, whereas we only scored 10 points. The third quarter comes around, the Mystics only scored 18 points, and we scored 26. And in the fourth and final quarter, the Mystics scored 18 points. We allowed them to get 18 points, while we scored 17 points. Again, I just want to focus on the individual player statistics from our Chicago Sky. Again, shout out to Camila Cardoso. She's been getting a double-double streak. Like, it's almost as if since Angel Reese has been down, even when Angel Reese was in the game and she was healthy or somewhat healthier, Camila Cardoso has been killing it with these double-doubles. She's on a double-double streak. We need to actually start, I'm going to have to actually, and we as a community, we need to start tallying up this streak. Because like every night that we play games, even when we lose, she been hitting them double-doubles, okay? Let me find out Camila Cardoso is a rebounder, okay? And she a double-double queen up there with her sister, Angel Reese. Camila Cardoso scored 16 points. She had 4 assists, 12 rebounds. Michaela Amue had 12 points, 1 assist, 3 rebounds. Elizabeth Williams had 18 points, 2 assists, 9 rebounds. Rachel Banham had 5 points, 4 assists, and 1 rebound. She played 26 minutes. She needs to do better. I can't keep on saying this, repeating the same things. I'm tired, I'm fed up, and, I'm just move on. Ariel Atkins, again, welcome back to her. Back at it like a crack habit, okay? She was back at it like, she never left. Ariel Atkins had 15 points, 5 assists, 1 rebound. Sebji Uzon had 6 points, 5 assists, 1 rebound. Kia Nurse had 4 points, 1 assist, 1 rebound. Rebecca Allen had 0 points. Now I'm getting angry. Okay, now listen out. Listen to me now. Okay, I'm about to almost miss the first part of the Minnesota versus Seattle Storm game recording this. I'm going to talk about that game tomorrow. DJ Carrington going to make her debut. But listen, Rebecca Allen played for 14 minutes. The heifer gave us 0 points, 0 assists, and 0 rebounds. She got to go. The deadline, I believe the trade deadline is this Thursday, August 7th. I believe, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's this Thursday. That's August 7th. Rebecca Allen has got to go. I can't keep on, waiting for her to be somebody that she's never going to be. Okay, this is not right for our mental health as Chicago Sky fans. Maddie Westbeld put up 2 points, 1 assist, and 5 rebounds. Haley Van Lith played for 1 minute. Are you serious? Because again, like she was getting cooked that bad, so of course she had zeros across the board. We just seen earlier today, and I reported on this, of course, that Brittany Sykes of the Washington Mystics, okay, who just got defeated, she over there with Seattle Storm now, and Seattle Storm has just acquired, they acquired Brittany Sykes, and they just got rid of Zaya Cook. I got to talk about that tomorrow, guys. This is so much tea, okay, I got to talk about tomorrow. So she didn't get waived. I'm going to talk about that tomorrow. And then Alicia Clark just got sent from the Seattle Storm to the Washington Mystics. We don't hear nothing. It's all quiet on the Western Front from our Chicago Sky front office. This is ridiculous. This is, at this point, it's neglect. It's negligent behavior. We need to report the Chicago Sky as an organization to the BRB, the Better Business Bureau, or BBB, the Better Business Bureau. We need to all file complaints against them and how they are just moving so raggedy, because it's just no excuse. Every day, you hear about these teams who are already low-key super teams becoming even more super teams. Again, Minnesota Lynx head coach, Cheryl Reeves, what she did, again, people are saying like she is a greedy heifer. That's the type of greed you see in the Bible. How dare you? You are already the #1 ranked most powerful team. And you're going to kick out Diamond Miller, Carly Samuelson, because she's just a broken toy to you? You don't want to play with her anymore? Are you serious? And then you're going to just snatch up Dejanay Carrington, the seat belt queen, okay, seat belt season. Them defenses is on lock. You're going to snatch her up. Cheryl Reeves, you are evil. And I like it. Unfortunately, Jack Pagliacca, he evil too, but in a completely, totally different way. He evil in the sense that he is just trifling and lazy, and he don't care about being that leader. Okay, as the general manager, he's the captain of the ship, doing what is necessary, being an executive, execute, and making good decisions to lead this team. He always giving us a bunch of goofy people on this team. All in all, again, I'm proud of my Chicago Sky. Ariel Atkins, girl, welcome back. Angel Reese, girl, rest up. I hope to see you sometime soon. Okay? But, again, the drought is over, guys. We officially have beat the Washington Mystics almost by, it could have been 20 points. But, of course, we allowed them to, attack the freaking paint. So, we 64-8, 78. Let's see. Let's carry the one. We beat them by 14 points. That's a blowout. We blew out the Washington Mystics, okay? I believe this is our first time beating this team in this season. Is it not? When have we beat them? I'm thinking of last year. We may or may have not have beat them. If we did, again, congratulations. And congratulations to my Chicago Sky. We did it, okay? Again, welcome back to Ariel Atkins.